In this week's court report, Brian Patrick Hearn now faces a total of 20 counts involving sexual assault, lewdness, and first-degree kidnapping regarding alleged incidents with 2 minors. Hearn was in court again Wednesday morning during a very lengthy preliminary hearing to face the Category A felony charges that were formally filed last week. After an 8-year-old and an 11-year-old stated 30-year-old Hearn had been sexually abusing them for several months, which according to the victim's mom is alleged to have been between March 2015 and March 2016. Court proceedings paused Wednesday as the defense and prosecution discussed who should be eligible for their children to pick as their emotional support and supervisor during the children's testimony in court. At issue, defense attorney Jonathan Nelson said the biological father has no custody, citing abuse and neglect allegations. Their biological mother does not have custody at the moment either. Mr. Nelson also said the children's grandmother was present when these current allegations against Hearn were brought forward. Once a decision was made and the grandmother was chosen, everyone was sent out of the courtroom because the prosecutor, attorney Katrina Samuels, requested a closed courtroom during testimony of the children. While waiting, a few court attendees who are relatives of the alleged victims got very emotional in the Justice Court lobby with passionate pleas and tears even flowing. The alleged victim's mother spoke with News 46 about the case and refuted the allegations against her husband, the alleged victim's stepfather.
Why do you think the girls gave this statement that your husband sexually abused them?
I think they could have dreamed up something or seen something on TV, because we've caught the girls watching inappropriate things on TV with sex scenes in it, but we put parental locks on those, and we took their TV away and everything, and then they had to go in the living room, and we all had to sit down and watch TV with them so they can be watched and observed of what they are and are not allowed to watch on television.
Did you get a chance to ask Mr. Hearn if he actually committed the crimes?
I did.
Crystal Hearn says Brian Hearn claims he'd never hurt his stepdaughters. Mrs. Hearn also told News 46 she can't have any contact with her children right now, and that Crystal's stepmom and her biological dad are the kids' legal guardians for now. Crystal also said that after Wednesday's proceedings, it's possible she might get supervised visits with her children. Once proceedings for Brian Hearn resumed Wednesday afternoon, the prosecution requested Hearn's bail be increased from $230,000 to $400,000 to reflect $20,000 for each of the 20 counts Hearn now faces. His case was also bound over to district court on Wednesday. Hearn remains in custody with an arraignment hearing scheduled on May 13th. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.